Happy belated Thanksgiving, everybody. Oh, well, officially
It will be Black Friday now. Oh boy, I had to work on one of those days, and that was fun. Not really.
Alright, it's chic again. It is something that grows over time, a true friendship, a feeling in the heart that becomes even stronger over time. The passion of friendship will soon blossom into righteous power, and through it you will know which way to go. This song is dedicated to the power of the heart. Listen to the Bolero of Fire. You sit there and write these speeches and just wait till I show up. I like this song. It's very... It makes me think of the military or something. It just sounds like it. You know, realistically, if you were this close to lava, you would burn up. I mean, Link's got the tunic. I don't know what Sheik's thing is. I mean, Link has 2 earrings in his ear. I don't know how he got them. I wonder if you put on the Zora tunic, would your time be any faster? I don't think it would. I'm looking for that bean spot, just for future reference. Nah, screw it. I'll find it later. Yeah, screw the ladder. I'll just jump and nearly kill myself. And again, if this were realistic, he probably would have broken his legs. But it wouldn't be that much of a game if you could do that. Maybe mildly amusing, but you wouldn't get very far. Oh, it's my sworn brother. You've grown so big since I last saw you. I want to have a man-to-man talk with you, but now's not the time. Ganondorf is causing trouble on Death Mountain again. He revived the evil ancient dragon Volvagia. Oh, I know that's not right. The fire-breathing dragon escapes from the mountains. Well, yeah, basically all of Hyrule's kind of screwed. Why? Well, I mean, I know why you would try to seal it up. You're like the leader. You don't have the legendary hammer. Well, you're a Goron. Don't you make up... I mean, I figured your fist would more than enough make up for the hammer. How did he do that? He doesn't have a boss key. How did he get to the door? And if he can get to the door, why didn't he leave it open? I mean, okay, we don't have the hammer yet, but still, he could have left it open for me. That way I wouldn't run around trying to find the boss key. That's not something you do to your sworn brother. Okay, the gimmick for this dungeon is you gotta rescue all the Gorons. In order to officially free them, you have to talk to them. Of course, never forget to get the key while you're in there. Otherwise, it's gonna be a pain in the butt backtracking. I'm a little curious how he got back. I'm pretty sure he didn't jump. I mean, he just heard feet. Yeah, you've never really seen a Goron jump, unless you technically count Darunia when he was dancing for that song. But even then, it really wasn't that much. Oh man, you're gonna see a lot of fire keys in these temples, obviously. Or kiss. I always say keys. Oh, great, we got fire bubbles. Yeah, I know these Gorons are scared, but I figure if they're sitting in that prison cell, they can at least, you know, try and beat their way through the doors. I would think Gorons would be strong enough to do that, unless it's just, well, I don't really think it's magically sealed, but who knows. I mean, I know it's N64 graphics, but still the bars do look kind of flimsy, at least for Goron's sake. It would have been interesting if I just take all these Gorons with me through the dungeon and, you know, to have some backup. Because all I've got is Navi and she's not really doing much. I am curious why someone put that there. Ah, this is one of those tile rooms. You step in, some of these tiles come up the floor and start flinging at you. Not a big deal, just raise your shield. Or you could just swing your sword. Or take the hit. It's up to you. Oh, a like. It's everybody's favorite Zelda enemy. Because if he grabs a hold of you, he'll eat your... Let's see, he'll eat your Zora tunic. I'm not Zora. Well, if you're wearing the Zora tunic, he'll eat your Goron tunic and your Hylian shield. If you don't beat him fast enough, it'll be gone forever, and you'll have to get another one. Which means you'll have to buy another Goron tunic and buy another Hylian shield. Which, if you're farther in the dungeon, you could be kind of screwed if that happens. I think I've only gotten caught once in this game. But I did manage to beat it and get my items back. Of course, you can run on this lava for a while, for a few seconds, and you won't take damage, since you've got the Goron tunic on. I mean, you're not impervious to it. I don't know how to count. I don't know how long it takes. Maybe like 5 seconds before you take damage. Annoying as ever. It's like that Goron was talking about earlier. If you hit the wall with your sword and it makes that weird noise, it means there's something behind it. I think this is Goron number 3? I think so. I haven't been paying attention. So one in the room on the opposite side. Yeah, there's 2 in here, so that's 3. You know what's been driving me nuts lately? Super Mario Galaxy 2. I've gotten all the green stars. Got all of them. So my count is 241. And then that final galaxy shows up. The Grand Master Galaxy. I thought that galaxy in itself was bad. But you know, considering the next one, I'm totally fine with it now, because once you get that comet medal, then you have to run through that entire galaxy with, it's basically a daredevil run. Run through that thing without getting hit, and there are no checkpoints. No freaking checkpoints at all. Are you kidding me? It's driving me nuts. I spent the past 2 days trying to beat this stupid thing. What really gets me is that very final part with the Hammer Brothers. That's really where my problem lies. It just, there's so many of them throwing their hammers at you. And they always throw 2 at a time. And then you gotta jump on those little thwomp platforms that flip over every once in a while. And then you have to take care of those Boomerang Brothers too. Like 4 of them on that platform. And it's just, it's so freaking cheap, in my opinion. I'm not one of those really hardcore gamers that takes challenges like that. Or in my case, it's just, I don't like being forced to do that. To try and run through the level without getting hit once. I don't like the fact that you're forced to do it in order to completely 100% beat the game. It's just, God, I hate that. I don't think I've ever had a harder stage in a Mario game before. Especially in this game. It's just, my gosh. I have no idea what to do. I mean, I played for like an hour. I've died literally like 60 times. Because I built up lives, about 20, and then got more. It just, it's insane. And I know people have beaten it. I know it can be done. But just me, I don't think a game should get to the point where you want to kill someone. I mean, I've gotten frustrated games before, but not to this point. Ugh. I just now realized I'd accidentally killed myself because that block fell on me. I've never had problems with that before. Oh, and also, this music in this dungeon is different from the when I had the N64 version, the music here was different in the Fire Temple. It had this chanting. It was different music. It wasn't as, like, creepy like this one is. It was like some kind of, you know, ancient chanting, Indian chanting, I don't know what you call it. Because personally, I like that one better. And this dungeon is just, it sort of seems out of place. Yeah, this part right here. That little part right there just seems so out of place for this dungeon. So that's just my personal opinion. Although there was a video on YouTube, I don't know if it's still there. It was called Fire Temple, the alternate version. Someone basically just, you know that song, that Witch Doctor song? That's basically what it was. That's just about, man, that killed me. If that music were actually playing in this dungeon, I don't think I could beat it because I wouldn't be able to concentrate because I'd be laughing so hard. Okay, that failed. I'm trying to make use of bomb chews now, because I know I've got them. I figure, well, I might as well try to use them for something. Well, we could try that again. No, I'll just wait. Time's almost up.